birth order and gender shape our parenting. Hello, viewers. Welcome to my podcast where I connect parents with their teens and discuss issues that affect our teens and how to resolve it. From our previous episode, we identify one of the factors why girl child outsmarts the boy child academically. Another question to ask is the birth order and gender. Does it shape our parenting? Is this why there's a reason of a rise in girl child academically? Have you ever stopped to ask yourself why you treat your first child differently from your last? Why your daughter gets away with things your son never could? Or why your middle child always seems like the one trying to prove a point? It is just coincidence. It is not just coincidence or personality. Based on that and gender quietly influence the way we parent more than we like to admit. And if this is not addressed, it will also affect their performance academically. Let's unpack how these two powerful focus shape our decision as parents, our expectation, and the way we show love to our children. Number one, the first child syndrome, the practice ground. The firstborn often carries the weight of parental pressure. They are the test run of parents, meaning the experiment parents use for the other child. With them, parents are often more stricter, more protective, and filled with anxiety about doing things right. We upset over milestone. We micromanage. We expect them to lead, to behave, and to succeed. Sometimes forgetting that they are just children figuring things out. And what happens? Firstborn often grow up responsible, mature, and achievement oriented. But they also struggle with professionalism or people pleasing because they were raised in an environment where approval felt conditional. Two, the middle child, the quiet negotiator. Then comes the second born or the middle child. They arrive in a world where the rules are already written down. Middle children often learn to keep quiet. The middle children often learn to adapt. They become negotiators, peacemakers, or rebels, depending on how much attention they are getting. Parents may not mean to, but middle children can sometimes feel invisible, not the first and not the baby. And in response, they may either work hard to stand out or quietly withdraw, seeking validation elsewhere. And then comes the lastborn, the baby of the family. By this point, parents are tired, more experienced, and a little more laid back. Rules are lessened. Expectations are lighter. Mistakes are brushed up more easily. And as a result, the lastborn often feels more free to exploit, to express, and to push boundaries. They are often fun, bold, and social, but may also struggle with being taken seriously or capable of their own because they were always the baby even when they were growing up. Number four, now add gender to the mix. Parenting does not happen in vacuum. Beyond birth order, gender adds another layers of bias and expectation. In many homes, girls are treated with more emotional sensitivity. They are allowed to express themselves more freely. They are nurtured, protected, and encouraged to communicate. Boys, on the other hand, are often raised with silent pressure to be strong. They are told to man up, to suppress emotion, and to perform through action, not vulnerability. Now, imagine combining them with the birth order. A firstborn son, high expectation, high pressure, a leader by force, not always by choice. A last-born daughter, she might be pampered, protected, and allow more softness. A middle son between two daughters, he might feel out of place, misunderstood, expected to toughen up. It is not about what we say, it is about how we show up. Gender and order create an invisible script, and our kids are living it every day. So, what is the solution? Awareness. We can't change what we are not aware of. Most of the parenting patterns are not intentional, they are inherited, reactive, or influenced by culture. That is why we learn, we unlearn, learn what to help your child to do well, unlearn what you receive from your parent that not help you, and relearn to stop those things that's not making sense, that is not helping your parenting skills. Adjust our expectation. We must reflect on how we treat each child, not based on when they were born or what gender they are, but based on who they are. Adjust our expectation. Don't assume the firstborn will always lead. Don't assume the lastborn needs constant rescue. Balance freedom and expectation for all children. Create space for both boy child and girl child to be sensitive and strong, expressive and independent. Every child is an individual, not a stereotype. In conclusion, birth order and gender does not determine who our children become, but do shape the parenting that they receive. And the parenting that they receive can either limit them or liberate them. So let's start parenting with more intention, less assumption. Let's see each child for who they truly are, not where they fall in the line or what society says they should be. In the end, fair parenting isn't about treating every child the same. It is about giving each child what they uniquely need to thrive. If this message resonates with you, take a moment today to observe your parenting style. Are you showing up equally for each of your kids? Are both birth order and gender shaping your actions more than you realize? It is never too late to adjust. Click on the like button, share, and comment. Until next time, bye.